And we're back, and we've talked about the browser, and I'd like to now talk about the batch browser. It's very similar to the browser. It has a somewhat different purpose, and that is to do batch processing on various selections of images, where the browser normally lets you work with a single file. The batch browser lets you do things with multiple selections of files, and then do things like jobs like conversion and renaming. So let's take a quick look. The browser is found under the File menu, and you can do many of the things that you did with the regular browser. For example, having multiple copies open, putting them side by side, and that sort of thing. Copying back and forth between different folders and that sort of thing. But that's really just the start here. Now, like as I said before, it's called the batch processor is because you can use it for performing various jobs on multiple selected items. Let's take a look. I happen to have a folder here with some images in it. Let's see. I think I have the old Pixar library that they made available for free use of some textures. And say we have some textures, but say we work at a game company or something, and the programmers need these files in a different format. So let's see what we've got here. We've got some metals, and we have looks like TIFF files. But say we wanted these in JPEGs or something. So let's just multiple select all of them, or maybe we could just select a subset of them, either way. And once we've done that, you'll see the job goes from rename, convert, and delete to batch, rename, convert, and delete once we've selected more than one of them. And first, let's try batch rename. And you can see here's the preview of what the names will look like after we've applied some various filters to them and things. And once we hit rename, they'll officially be renamed. But so we have a bunch of files here, and we could go ahead and make a new name and say we wanted this to be an animated sequence or something. We could just create a base file, call it metals, give it a certain number of digits starting at 000, or maybe we want to start at frame 1 or whatever. We can give it, 2 digits or 4 digits, however many we need there. That's one thing we can do that. We just hit rename, and that would go ahead and do it for us. You see all the files that how they will appear once it's done. Another thing we can do is we can change the existing names. Say these had the word round in there. We wanted to get rid of the word round for some reason, so we could type round. I do believe it's case sensitive, and we could replace that with the word tuna, whatever. All right, so as you can see, instead of saying round mesh, it says tuna mesh here, and that would go ahead and rename those for us. Okay, so that's just a quick look at batch renaming. Very convenient. Another thing we can do here is batch file conversion, or converting to another file format. So we'll click batch convert. Same thing here. It's very simple. It shows you the files that we're going to convert and the file format we can convert to. So say I wanted these as GIFs. We just click that and hit convert, and it would go ahead and save them into the same folder. Another option we have is to move them into a new folder, and we can go ahead and click there, select a new folder, and that would be about the gist of it. So very simple, easy to use, very self-explanatory. One other obvious thing we have here is delete, which will just delete all the selected files. So, okay, that's about it for the batch browser. It's very simple, easy to use, and fairly powerful. Thanks for watching, and talk to you later.